Hello and welcome to the video. So today I am going to be going through Crashland on the Meta Quest, but I'm going to be doing all missions through Nightmare mode. So I'm going to go as far through Nightmare mode as I possibly can. Nightmare mode is the additional difficulty that you unlock when you completed the game. So if we go into options, Nightmare mode, and what this does is it gives 50% player health, so we now have half health that we would normally have on normal mode, 200% for the enemy health. You do get 150% bonus XP awarded and 50% barrier shrink. So like I said, I have completed the game on normal difficulty and I'm going to go through on Nightmare mode. I'll also be trying to give you hints and tips as I go through on how to kill certain enemies and how to get past certain levels. Hopefully that is a bit of a help. Now you can unlock different perks. I've unlocked them all, but you can only turn on so many. One of the ones I've got turned on here is Commando, which unlocks all weapons. So on your left hand you have your radar and your sort of sub-weapon, which can be grenades, mines, that sort of thing. On your right hand is your pistol, and it comes with various different ammo types, which I'll show you in a second. I've also got some increased pistol damage here, and then my boost capacity and a bit of health. So let's go. So that's basic training, so we don't need to do that. It doesn't record any difficulties that you do. So mission 1, here you go, first contact, 3 minutes till extraction. We've got ticks, insectoids and slugs. Okay, so here we go. Here's my little mini map. So if you hold the grip on this, it'll show you your radar. We have varying different that took longer than I thought. I was just trying to show you the different pistol types. So there's your full auto, and you've got your sort of laser gun, your sort of heat ray thing going on here, which is quite effective, but it doesn't have much of a distance on it than the other ones. Then we've got our plasma fire, which is fairly good. And then this is my favourite, the shock fire. Let's find an enemy to kill. There's one. So it is sort of like a single fire, but you can be much more precise. And it's also got a much better distance on it. So if you haven't played Crashland before, basically it's a wave shooter, but one that you're sort of free to move around in. You've got full locomotion, so you can move around where you want, and you also have teleport, but the teleports are limited. You can see I've used 1 there out of 5, but each time you kill an enemy it refills. So if you find yourself in a bind, quickly kill an enemy and then you can teleport away. So each planet is different and they get increasingly more difficult. Also, as you get closer to the extraction time, they'll sort of throw everything they can at you. Those things there, the little suckers, when they get close enough to you, they'll latch onto you, meaning you can't move, and they'll start sucking your life away. So don't let them get close to you. They don't like grenades. Oh, more than one there. Oh, there's actually quite a few of them. So once they see an explosive, they will sort of crouch down and just shoot them in the red heart that becomes exposed. Those green things, they charge at you. There's the chargers, the warriors, if you will. These ones, you can shoot them from a distance, but they are heavily armoured. It's best to just wait till they open up and shoot them in their heart. I think it's the heart. It's sort of like an underbelly. So you've got your weapon types. Oh heck. Give yourself a bit of room every now and again. If you hold the grip while you're shooting, you do have secondary fire, and you reload that by collecting these red orbs. They also heal you. Or if you want to, you can actually shoot them. It does a bit of damage, but don't do it when you're too close to them. Those things, if you do not look enough to find a flower next to them, the big giant slugs, they have 3 orbs on them, and you shoot each one and then it dies. And then at the end of the time, you get extracted. Straightforward stuff. You've also got this barrier which is shrinking. Let's go on to the next mission. So this is arachnophobia. I actually have arachnophobia, so this is always one of my favorites. Got ticks, hoppers, spiders, and long legs. Fantastic. My favorite go-to sort of sub-weapon is the proximity mine. It does what it says on the tin. And you can see each map is different. And as I was saying on the previous mission, the barrier, it starts off kind of wide. You've got a whole... That is gross. You've got a whole planet to play with, but then it shrinks down, reducing how much space you've got to play with and making things a bit more claustrophobic, meaning you've got less room to run away from the enemies. So this one has a few spiders in it. Oh heck, there's one. Ugh, look, they drive me nuts. If you get caught in its web, you can't move. So it's best to shoot the web as it's in the air and then just pin them down like that. There's also a larger variant of those things. I think those are called long legs, which behave very similarly to these guys, except they are much taller and much creepier. Always good to scare them off with a proximity grenade. Oh, these ticks move quite quick as well, and you will find some of them glow red. Naturally, they will explode. So you might want to shoot them and see if you can take out any of its mates while it's there. Get them from a distance because you don't want to be caught in the explosion. The flowers are very useful, but use them wisely. You do get drops. You get sort of... you get these little care package things that drop from the sky. There you go. There's the big giant one, and there's another giant spider. So you can see it's getting a bit more intense already. That web just missed me. Do not like those fast spiders. They do get worse later on as well in some of the other levels, because you get many different kinds of spiders in this game. They're satisfying to kill, but not when they grab you. So we've got 1 minute 40. Oh my god, there's another one. Do not get caught in the web. Otherwise you'll get the fright of your life when you're stuck and they start coming at you.
Salvation in 60 seconds.
60 seconds, come on. There's another one. Thinking he's clever, trying to get behind me. Like I say, use your teleports sparingly. There's another one. Always make sure you're checking your radar. And when you feel like getting outnumbered, use a mine, a grenade, quickly teleport away. It's important to recognize the sounds that each enemy makes so that you can listen out for them. Do not give them... Oh my god. It's getting a bit much now. 18 seconds. Move away. Right, got the spider. I can move. This is hard. Got him. Right, that's giving me a bit of breathing room. Oh my god. Oh yes. Toodaloo. And that's how it's done. So that's arachnophobia, and I'd like to say that was the end of the spiders, but it's not. But we do get a little bit of respite. It's not all spiders. There's some dinosaurs, sandworms, and things like that. So this one, worm food, salvation is 7 minutes. Where it tells you weapons here, so this is the weapons that you would start with, and also can unlock. So you get precision fire, plasma grenades, burst fire, and chopper. You start with precision fire. You can find burst fire as a collectible, plasma grenades, and chopper, which is another secondary weapon. We've got insectoids, gonads, hoppers, armored ticks, and hellworms. Now, because I've got Commando on, I get all the weapons, which should make Nightmare Mode a little bit easier and a little bit more bearable. Like I said, every mission sort of has, each level has its own sort of feel and its own character. They do reuse some enemies, so you might find a mix of those guys and spiders on some levels. Then you might find the worms and some dinosaurs, and this they like to mix it up a bit, which is good. You never know what you're going to come up against. Those big slug things there drop these bio grenades, so be careful. They are not collectible power-ups, although they look like them. If you go near them, they will explode and they will kill you. And always listen out for tippy-tappy footsteps. Usually means something's trying to get behind you. And it's knowing when to shoot, when to teleport, and when to look for collectibles. Now, I'm not really collecting many collectibles because I have most of the I have all of the weapons unlocked. The ones I will collect are the orange orbs, which do heal you, and also fill up your special fire, which I tend to only keep for when I'm in desperate need or there's a giant monster coming at me. I think at one point you've got Tyrannosaurus Rex. But the game's pretty cool. For a wave shooter, you do get a lot more freedom. Oh heck. I've been killed by a tick before. So always look out for your radar. Give yourself room when you can, because those guys don't die easily. That explosion was a bit too close. Here's our first sandworm. Give him a nice rocket. Move round, make him turn. And then kill him. Nice and easy. There is, so this radar tells you green dots when there's collectibles to collect. And you can usually tell the colour of what they're going to be. That's a plasma grenade. That's, I think, burst fire or something. But there is a green one, and if you collect the green one, it gives you unlimited cooldown on your secondary fire, which is really helpful when you're in a bind. Unfortunately, you can't control when it comes. So you just got to keep a lookout. How cool would it have been if that was one? But that one is that one, Chopper, which is really cool. It's good if there's quite a few ticks or something that you want to kill. But on Nightmare Mode, it's not as powerful as you would hope. I hate those things. He got the drop on me there. Nightmare Mode definitely steps it up a notch. And they do sort of combine the enemies to complement one another. So they'll have some that fly, some that charge at you really fast. They'll have some that sort of latch onto you, like the suckers. And when they all sort of band together, you can really struggle. Missed. I did not want to use Chopper. Proximity mine, like I said, that one's my favourite because I can plant it where I want for maximum damage. Ticks die fairly easily, but quite nippy little buggers. And so you can see our space is reducing quite fast. We must be close to extraction. Oh, there's a big armoured version of the sucker. Don't want to get too close to that. We've got another sandworm coming in. Give ourselves some space. That's why I like this gun, because it has really good range. And so it means I can teleport and get them from a distance. And you've got your infrared laser sight, which means you can be as accurate as you can be. Right, I did hear someone running at me. There he is. Bye-bye. Oh, no, 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 no. That was unfortunate. Your health does regenerate, but slowly, and I can feel someone behind me. There he is. Right, I need that. Have some of that. I normally save that for the big uns, but I just wanted to get rid of him. No, I hear another one. They don't really harm you, it's the bombs that they drop right next to you that cause the issue. Now you can try and use them against them. Like that. But you've got to be careful. Because the distance of the explosion, the range, sorry, is quite dangerous.
Salvation.
Oh, I thought I had someone trying to suck me. Oh, that could have been it if he'd have caught me there. All them ticks would have got us. I think we're good. Huzzah! So that's worm food. We now move on to pesticide, level 4. 6 minutes for salvation. We're versing long legs, which are those big ugly creatures there. Shock slugs, which are those. Buzzers, queen buzzers. Armoured ticks, which I think... I can't remember which one the armoured ticks are. The ticks are the little jumpy ones. I can't remember the armoured ones, but let's see if we can beat this 6 minutes. This one is actually a beautiful level. Look at this. Look at the colour. Ah, those are the slugs. He drops all his friends and they try and slither their way to you, and you don't really see them till, there you go, till the last second. They're not particularly difficult enemies to kill, but they can sneak up on you and do a fair bit of damage. As I mentioned with the slugs, you just gotta pop all their balls on the top before they can electrocute you. So they're good ones to get from a distance. What was that? Ah. Collect that health. I tend to always have my radar up, just because, especially on nightmare mode, you don't know when something's going to try and sneak up behind you. Like that guy. Oh, heck, look. If you're ever confused about what's there, just teleport away. Give yourself enough room. As long as it goes blue, you can let go. To teleport, you just push the right thumbstick forward and then choose where you want to go. Nice try. Right, we're getting some care packages. I can hear a long legs. It thinks I'm stupid. There it is. Got him. I got him a trip on the mine. Wait. Oh no, there's another one. No. Do not like. I could die here. No. Oh my god. That was close. That was really close. You see what I mean about if one grabs you while the others are trying to kill you, it can quickly be game over before you even realise. And then you've got to do it all again. It's a time-based game, so I've got 3 minutes left. I like to get up high and from a distance. And also plant mines wherever you can. Something's there. So if you get up high, you can see them trying to get to you. I think that's the armoured tick, which I'm going to try and trick to go next to this flower. There we go. Not too armoured now, eh? It's all about listening for the sounds, knowing what you're going to be facing. Some of them don't really make sounds until they come close to you, but they all give out a warning in one way or another, like that. Right, scare him away with the grenade. Got him. And something was behind me there. Collect this. We're nearly there. 2 minutes. I think, yeah, he's dead. He just died slowly, that one. Keep looking at your radar. See where they are. Watch out for them egg sacs, because then you know there's going to be some little leeches coming your way. Oh, has that changed my... That's why I try not to collect anything, because it changes what you've got. Right, move swiftly.
Salvation in 60 seconds.
Yeah, so we're at 60 seconds. It's going to send everything it can at me now. So just layer the place with mines. Whoa! I didn't like that. I may have used all my teleports there. Oh, I did not want to collect burst fire. Imminent. Oh, we need to get out of here. This is very dangerous. 2 seconds. Oh no. And there we go. So that one, sometimes if you can't kill them, just keep moving and firing. There's another one done. This one's called Welcoming Party. This has crabs, insectoid brutes, sandfish, hoppers, queen buzzers, gonads, and king hellworms. All sounds fun, right? This one's 8 minutes. The time varies between them. In the final level, you've got 15 minutes. So let's do mission 5. And like I say, Crashland, each mission has its own life. Almost feels like each world is its own character. They all have their own different personality. They all look new and fresh, and they are stunning to look at if you get a second. when you're not fighting giant bugs and whatnot. Oh, now we move on to these swordfish. So if you can get them whilst they're sort of swimming, that's good. But they do also jump. And you can kill them when they're doing that, or use an exploded flower. And there you go. So it is pretty good. It would take some skill and some practice. It is a fairly old game. I think it's been out a couple of years now. And I think from memory, the only update I've seen them do was to add like an easier mode, because this game is quite difficult and you expect to die quite a lot. But I think they added an easier mode for players to actually finish the game. I just stuck to normal. But I've always said this game would benefit from a multiplayer mode, or even some new DLCs or something. Right, stay away from him. I find the best way to kill him is with explosives. Or use your secondary fire if you have to. There we go. And sometimes you might notice that you can't collect the orb to heal yourself. If that's the case, it's usually because you're full on your super fire meter. So just use some of your super fire by holding the grip, and then you'll be able to collect the health. Bye-bye. And there you go. Explosives, using every trick in your arsenal. But a big part of the game is giving yourself that space and learning what works on what enemy. And that becomes increasingly more important a bit later on, when the enemies you face do change quite somewhat. See, this one, there's an area on his back that you can shoot. But I'm lucky enough that I've got all... He tripped on one of my mines. That I've got all the weapons and I can just give myself some room and keep firing at him with this shotgun. See if he goes into my mine. Oh no, I teleported to him accidentally. Right, where are they? The blue ones are a little bit stronger than the green ones. If you don't catch them quick enough, they do latch onto your arm. They are a bit easier to shoot while they're like that. But they also drain your health while they're doing it. And this is why I like proximity mines. Not all of them are stupid enough to walk into them, but if you're clever enough, then you can catch them out. Right. How are we doing? 3 minutes 46. And as you can see, I'm fine with most of the enemies. Until I get close to you, that is. It is the spiders that get me. Big giant spiders. Oh. Oh, come on. Yeah, and you can't teleport while they're on you, which is a real pain in the butt. Sounded really American saying that. Yeah, so if you can get behind him and shoot that little baboon's butt that he's got, then it does become a bit easier. It's just learning where to shoot them. Oh my god. That is scary. No. That tick did more damage than I would have liked. Time to use the big guns. There we go. Got him. What was that? There's no need to be so loud, mister. Right, there is. Yeah. Secondary fire bullets there. Got him. This gun is fantastic. You've got to be quick on the fire with it, but as long as you've got a quick trigger finger. Get off me. Right, give myself quite a bit of distance there so I can heal. No! Them things move pretty fast, them little slugs. Got him. Oh no, there's multiple of these guys now. I may die here. Don't let him shoot you. Got him. Oh, the walls are closing in. Right, that mine was meant for you. I can hear something big. Got him. Like I said, best to get him while he's swimming.
Salvation in 60 seconds.
Here's where it tries to throw everything at me. Oh no. Move, move. Oh, he's going for me. Big giant worm. Move, move, move. Almost there. 16 seconds.
Salvation imminent.
Do not kill me right at the end.
Plasma shot.
Here we go. Come on. It's over, guys. Yes. So this one is called Pecking Order. We've got terror birds, which are those things. Shock slugs, which are the slugs with the electric balls on it. Ticks, spiders, which we've seen. Hoppers, and poison ticks. Spiders again. This one's a dark level, if I remember rightly. There is actually some spiders later on that act a little bit differently to the other spiders with the web, and they'll spit poison, or if they actually get you, they'll get like jump scare you right in your face and start eating you, which isn't great. There's also some missions later on that go dark and they have spiders in them, and it's absolutely terrifying because while you can see them in the distance, you know what's coming, whereas when it's in the dark and you can't actually see them, it freaks you out. So anyways, so for these birds, try and aim for like center mass. I don't think that's the actual weak point, but they move a little bit too quick and you might not be able to shoot them with how fast they're running. So I tend to aim for the biggest part of the body and then catch them that way. Because I think headshots do more damage, but they're hard to get. And so this mission as well is up and down, so you can't see everywhere, and there's a lot of trees. And so it really works against you. 4 minutes left, and we haven't seen a big spider yet, but trust me, they will come. Hey, there we go. Toodaloo. I really hate those leech things. No, don't like that noise. I think that was a bird. But there's also something coming this way. Oh! Don't be put off by the fact that they're big birds, because they will. They will come and headbutt you and do a mass amount of damage. And look at the way he just ignored my mine. Right. Oh, it's a spider. Don't like. Oh, they're big and gross and horrible. And so that's part of the problem, you see, is a lot of these things will either freeze you or paralyze you or something. And right now I'm running out of space. Got him. No. Right, plant a few more mines. You can get gone. Where'd he go? Sometimes I accidentally teleport. And it doesn't have good results. Because you'll teleport. Ah! Teleport into a spider or something like I just did. No. I can hear him firing web at me. Move. Got him.
Salvation in 60 seconds.
60 seconds of this. I can hear another spider. Get away, you. There you go. The Impale is actually pretty good. On normal mode, it kills those instantly. But not on Nightmare mode. Move. There's a spider coming after me. I can see him. Got ya. No. Bye-bye. I died right on extraction. That was not good. Let's try that again. Okay, so try this again. 60 seconds. It's those pesky little leech things that got me last time. The crabs. Do not let them grab you. And because I'd changed accidentally to the impaler, I couldn't scare them off with my mine. Oh. Oh, you nearly got me. Right, get back. Get back. Someone's trying to kill me. Got him. Right, where's that spider? There he is. Got him. Someone's trying to sneak behind me. Like 7 seconds. Got him. Is that another spider? Get out. Let's have it. Made it out this time. So that one again, just move, 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 but try not to stay too far to the outer bounds or near the trees, because spiders can creep out from anywhere. Okay, so level 7, Tremors. 7 minutes, you've got burrowers, sandfish, insectoid brutes, queen buzzers, alpha burrowers, sand dragons, and armored ticks. Let's go. Nightmare mode. Now you have to imagine that different weapon types are probably better for different enemies. But like I said, this one I call all reliable because I know it can reach no matter how far away I am. And I know I can be, it's as accurate as I am, really. Like that. Right, so this mission, you'll notice a lot of them sort of burrow from underground. You'll see them, you'll hear the trail before you actually, here you go, you see them. So you can give yourself some distance before they pop out and then just fire like mad at the face when they come out. You can't really hurt those ones while they're in the ground. And some of them are stronger than others, some of them are armoured, which means keep moving as they come out. Those ones not so bad. Couple of hits. And they're down for the count. Alright, mate. There's one coming out pretty soon. Where is it? There he is. Don't let them burrow back in because the stupid fish nearly killed me. Oh my god, that was a disaster. Get off. Move. Yeah, if you move too far away, they will just burrow back underground. Like little mole creatures they are. Throw some mines around. But I'd much rather face 100 of those than them giant spiders. And they do get worse, trust me. And the levels get worse. See, if it was giant spiders in a level like this, where you can see clearly for hundreds of miles and you know exactly where they're going to come, then it's not as bad. But in the forest, or when the level gets darker, and I think the level I'm talking about, the dark one, it sort of increasingly gets darker as the time progresses. That is not a good level when you can't even see them coming. You can just sort of hear them. So if you are an arachnophobe, you're probably not going to like this. Although I am, and I do have fun. Especially on the non-spider levels. Move, move, move. Them bloody things I hate as well. Hey! Right, we haven't found a sand dragon yet. But that doesn't mean to say there isn't any. Time to move. Time to go. I was going to say, what was screaming? The slithery little blighters. You can't see them because they blend in with the sand. He chose the wrong place to pop up, didn't he? Oh no. Oh, it was good that that thing was there. I hate that stupid swordfish. Because on normal mode, they're just a nuisance. But on nightmare mode, they can be the difference between you dying. They do quite a lot of damage with that hit. Time to move. Time to move. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Right, we've only got 2 minutes left. There it is. There's the sand dragon. Don't like them. They sort of try to headbutt you and freak you the hell out. Ah, there we go. Time to move. Did I get him? Oh, I got him while he was in the ground. I'm pleased with that. Get out. I love these mines. Right, what was that? Ah. You see they're getting stronger. It's not as easy to kill them. Also, if you don't see those flying things lay an egg, those leeches can really creep up on you. So it's a good idea to watch out for them and where they drop it.
Salvation in 60 seconds.
60 seconds. Music to my ears. That sounds big, whatever it is. Ugh. That's the big one. Got him. Oh. Oh, there's another one. They do not want me to get off this planet.
Salvation imminent.
Move. Move. Oh, God. Yes, we're getting off. We made it. It's game over, man. Yes. Did we kill the big guy? I think so. Oh, no. I think we did. There we go. There's level 7 finished. Nightmare mode. We've got the red dot. And I'm going to do mission 8, and that'll conclude this video, I reckon. It might have to be a 3-parter, this, because it takes up quite a lot. Conscious it could be quite a long video. So I'm going to do mission 8, which is called Electric Shock. The enemies in this are banshees, which are these big giant things, shield hoppers, insectoids, shock slugs, crabs, hellworms, gonads, and electrodons. Let's go. How long? 8 minutes. Here we are, crash landed again, because we've got the world's suckiest pilot. He's a good shot though. You just can't pilot a ship without crash landing on every single alien planet there is. Right, so this one, you've seen most of these enemies before, but see this big shield thing here, that means he's sort of force fielded. So we might want to put some distance between us and those ticks. There we go, got him. Get this electric guy. So this one's called Electric Shock for a reason. There's going to be a lot of electricity flying through the air. Thankfully though, no electric spiders. Right. I want some of this. I like to hear them scream. Right, I was going to teleport there. Yeah, so if you don't get him quick enough, that's what he does. He electrocutes you. Even these ticks are getting harder. Right, so you can kill this thing, but just be careful while you're shooting that. Other things are going to be coming for you. Like this thing, which you got to shoot the red heart. Ideally while it's jumping at you. Through the air. So if you move backwards, make it jump, you'll hear it scream, and then sort of shoot it in the red dot while it's jumping at you. Right. There's our old friend, the big slug. Well, I call him a slug. What is he? He's just a big blob. Right, those little ticks are dead. Oh, there's more. I find though, I think you're supposed to kill the blue one first, because I think he sort of, you can see the others have got that glow. If you kill him, they become much easier to kill. So I think he's their shield. He's the group healer. Let's try and get the big glowy blue one first, and then the others go down like sacks of tatties afterwards. There you go. He's dead. Blimey, good. Firing a lot more variety at us this time. Right, see if we can get that guy. And then the ticks do fall. Right, I didn't like that sound. It sounded like something was flying next to me. I think it was those. Right, just keep moving. I didn't like that noise. Ha! That was good. Let's head over to where these power-ups are. No, don't like that noise. Why does it sound like a cat? Oh, it's him. He makes a stupid noise while he jumps. But at least he announces himself. There he is. You do have to be accurate. Like I say, you do got to get him in the little red dot. Ha! The only good bug is a dead bug. The teleport system is really handy. And they were quite clever in limiting it as well. Knowing that you're going to be needing it. Right, don't let them get close to you, because they are dangerous. Aha! The yellow one I think is experience, or a power-up or something. He's down. Here we go. Bosh. Most effective explosion ever. Killed like 3 of them. 4 even. How are we doing? 2.5 minutes left. Oh heck. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, no, no, no. Don't want to be in a crater. You can't see anything. That's a lot of ticks. Where are the enemy? Oh! Boom. Oh, there's a lot of flying creatures at the minute. And he's dead. What else we got? Ah, there we go. A challenge. Then again, not so much. Oh, there's something behind me that wants me dead. What was that? Oh, no. Oh, well, I'll have to try that one again. Can't believe I let him get me. Right, well, that was embarrassing. Time to take my revenge.
Stand by.
Right, 60 seconds to salvation. Caught up. Let's see how we do. Right, that wasn't clever. Because I just charged right into a bomb. Something I've told you guys not to do. Right. Kill a bunch of those. Bye, ticks. So we can land a mine on him. Right, why is everyone trying to kill me? 17 seconds. We should be able to make it. Although I'm going to be playing chicken a little bit here. Have some of that. Move. Move. He's what killed me last time. Die. Yes. Get on. Alright, so there you go. There's number 8, Electric Shock. So there's 8 first missions of Crashland done in Nightmare difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty that you can do. You have to unlock that by completing the game. If you want to see more, then let me know in the comments, and I'll do some further videos, and I'll go through 9 onwards. And as you can see, I think that's the one that I was talking about, where it gets quite dark and you get these new type of spiders called pale spiders, which give me absolute nightmares. So yeah, I look forward to that. So let me know if you want me to face them. And then Swamped, you can see we've got the new spiders again, pale spiders, giant sand dragons and jackals and God knows what else. And it moves on and on and on through all these different types of missions. And as you can see, the worlds are slightly different, and you get many different kinds of enemies. And then you've got Frostbite, Primeval, Tailsting. That one's got giant scorpions and king hellworms. This one even has acid spiders, which is fantastic. That's good of them. Spit acid at us. And it goes on and on. So if you want to see me tackle the rest of these, which are some fantastic missions on Nightmare mode, then let me know in the comments if you like the video and you want to see more. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you've learned something at least, or if you want to try the game, I'll link it in the description. But there we are. Until next time, bye bye.